Tim Woods it was an interesting gimmick because masked guys were usually heels in those days. And Tim Woods was like the man all in white, Mr. Wrestling, the pure wrestler, the guy who, the gimmick was that he was hiding his identity because if the wrestlers knew who he was, nobody would face him because they knew he was such a great wrestler. And he did, all the, scientific wrestling is what it was called then, technical wrestling. And, he was very successful in Omaha, obviously his most successful in Atlanta, successful in Florida, and, eventually unmasked. He was not as big a star once he lost his mask. But, definitely for a while there, he was the Georgia wrestling legend of the early 70s. Plane crash, he was in the plane crash with Ric Flair and Valentine, got hurt really bad. Came back to wrestle very quickly. I mean, legend has it he was like wrestling the next night. That's not true. But he checked himself out of the hospital right away. The thing with the plane crash is that the wrestlers in the plane, for the most part, Flair and Johnny Valentine, they were heels, and of course Tim Woods was a babyface. So he said that he was. He told the police his name was George Burrell Wooden, which was his real name, and he was a promoter. And people didn't know George Burrell Wooden was Tim Woods. So. A lot of people didn't put two and two together. Some people did, and when the word kind of got out, that's when they rushed him back on TV, and put him on there, right away, as quick as they could, so people would go, oh, he couldn't have been, that plane crash because he's already on TV.